kabajamtootaa fi jaalatamtoota daawwattoota OROMIA11 akkam jirtu naga jirtu sinin jecha sagantaa addaa keenya har'a qabannee dhiyaannee jirra. Har'a mana barnoota waggaa tokko dura eebbisiif East African Magnet Elementary Magnet School itti argamna. Guyyaa yaadannoo waggaa tokkoffaa mana barnoota kanaa asitti kabajuutti jira. Hawaasni asitti argame. Bulchitoonni manneen barnootaa akkasumas hooggantoonni mootummaadhaas asitti argamuudhaan hawaasni barsiisonni maatiin hundi wal gahuudhaan barattoota dabalatee sagantaa qopheessaa jiran jechuudha. Hanga xumura sagantaa kanaatti qophiin isaa maal fakkaata waan jedhu isin affeerra hanga xumuraatti wajjin turaan affeerraa keenya.
Marhaba, Karibu, welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this momentous Friday evening. My name is OROMIA11. I am the TOSA at East African Elementary Magnet School, and I will be one of your MCs for tonight. All right, it is my absolute pleasure to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you who's here tonight. We are here to celebrate not just the school, but a community that you have played a vital role in building. Each one of you has made East African Elementary Magnet School a reality, and we are truly grateful for that. We would not be here tonight without your unwavering support. So thank you, Mahat Senate. Also, thank you for believing in us. Dr. Adam will say, the baby is 1 year old. So thank you for being here tonight and celebrating our baby's first year birthday. So we will start with our amazing district leaders and maybe elected officials, and then we will hear from them, then followed by amazing community leaders that are here and community partners, then our parents, and then our teachers. Then we will watch a video together that kind of gives you an overview of the school's opening and the first year of operation. Then we're gonna hear from our amazing principal, Dr. Adam, and then we'll have an award ceremony. Before we enjoy our dinner, we will have our kiddos from East African Elementary Magnet School. So if you hear me saying EAMS, it's East African Elementary Magnet School. So you will be hearing from our EAMS students performing for you from the cultural class. Some of you were like, whoa, is that even possible in the US? So, and after we're done with that, we will have a dinner, and our dinner is catered by BJ Kitchen, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed, but hang in there. All right, Dr. Adam, thank you for your outstanding leadership and for always going above and beyond, not only for the betterment of our school and our community, but for the betterment of humanity. And I believe many of you will testify to that. Your dedication and hard work are truly appreciated. So we are truly fortunate to have a servant leader like Dr. Abdusalam Adam to be our principal at East African Elementary Magnet School. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help me, Dr. Abdusalam Adam, into the stage.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Good evening. Habeen wanaagsan. Aad baan ugu faraxsanahay caawana idin soo dhaweeyo. Munaasabadan qaaliga ah waa munaasabadiinni waalidka Soomaaliyeed ayaa iskale ammaanta dhan caawa marka isu sacbiya. farxad weyn bay ii tahay caawana halkaan isugu nimaadno innagoo sanad guurihii koowaad ee iskuulkeenna u dabaaldegaya. waxaan islahayn maxay noqon doontaa arrintan lagu dhawaaqay sanad ka hor. caawa markhaati baad ka noqonaysaan wixii ay ardadu barteen, waalidka iskuulka ku soo xidhmay, macallimiinta, madaxda iskoolada, intaba inala jooga. marka aad baad u mahadsantiin, soo dhowaada. It's my honor and privilege to be here tonight to welcome the St. Paul community to the East African Elementary Magnet School. A beautiful name that's comprehensive of a whole region in Africa that's strategic, very important politically, economically, socially, and we're building, I don't know what to call it, a highway or an airway, or I don't know, but we are going to connect East Africa to right here in the Twin Cities. And so I want to recognize the leaders who are here tonight from our community. We have Superintendent Dr. John Tyne. Please recognize our Superintendent. And of course, I'll have to remember and recognize and always will remember Dr. Joe Gothard, who just ended his assignment today also. We thank him. We thank the imams, the faith leaders, the assistant superintendents who are here, the directors who are here, the principals who are here, Hennepin County Sheriff is here, representatives are here. So there's a whole community of St. Paul here tonight, and we're very thankful for that. The greatest leaders or people that I really want to recognize tonight are the families of this school who made it possible. Thank you, families. And of course, the students. I have a story to tell you about our students. Last week, we had the Teacher Appreciation Week. And our students saw events and goodies and activities for the teachers. And fourth graders went to their teacher and said, why don't we have Student Week? And the teacher, I don't know why he did it, asked them to write a petition to the principal. And that petition is still on my desk. I don't know how to go about it. Maybe I'll come to the superintendent or the school board. I don't know. So basically, what many of them said was, if we were not here, the teachers would not have a job. waxaan idinla wadaagayay ardayda iyo waalidka ugu muhiimsan. ardayda iskuulka waxay dhaheen haddii macallimiinta toddobaad la xusayo oo loo dabaaldegayo maxaa annagana lagu dabaaldegi waaye. ardayda markay fasalka afraad oo macallin axmed macallinkooda yahay baa warqad soo qoray. waxay dhaheen haddaana annagu joogi lahayn macallimiintu ma joogeen. marka macallimiinta annagaa shaqo siin, annagana waa in toddobaadna loo sameeyo. arrintaasa marka jawaabteeda ii taalla saan ka yeeli doono ma garanayo. marka aad baa mahadsantiin. So I'll be back later on to give the formal speech. This is just a welcome. Everyone soo dhowaada. marhaban bikum. Assalaamu calaykum.
Thank you, Dr. Adam. And you have a challenge, so you got to figure out. You got to talk to those fourth graders and figure something out. So, ladies and gentlemen, now it's the time to hear from our district leaders. So, our first leader that's going to be up here today will be Dr. John Thien, is the interim superintendent of St. Paul Public Schools. Dr. Thien, right? Okay, Dr. Thien has over 50 years of experience, wow, in education, including 17 years as a superintendent of Roosevelt area schools and interim superintendent of St. Paul Public Schools in the year 2016 and 2017. So this is not new to him. And then Dr. Gothard said that Tynes knows St. Paul Public Schools very well, so we are in good hands. And he's very confident that he will be providing the steady leadership that we need in our community until we find a full-time superintendent is hired. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. John Dean, the interim superintendent of St. Paul Public Schools, into the stage.
Wow, how exciting to be here. I know this has been a dream for the community for quite a while, and you've looked forward to this opportunity. And just a few minutes ago, the speaker said, Dr. Adams said, this is your baby, and it's 1 year old. Well, I'll tell you, I'm very excited about that because I'm brand new, so that makes me younger each day that I'm here. And you know, because this is the first night, I'm not even working yet, but the first time I get to speak to a group, it's in this building, the East African Magnet Elementary School. This is going to be my special school. I'm going to adopt this school. Is that okay? Okay. So I'm going to keep an eye out for you guys to make sure that you get what you're supposed to get and maybe a little bit more, okay? So it would be a mistake on my part if I didn't mention Dr. Gothard. He's not here tonight because he's off on another job. But this was his dream. And for him to put this together, along with Dr. Adam, within a very, very short period of time, is almost unbelievable. He did a wonderful job. Walking the halls, I've been here before. When I was here last time, this was Jackson Elementary, I think, right? Yeah. So I recruited somebody pretty special out of this school at that time. Yeah. So maybe we'll be stealing some of your very best people if I get a chance. Put them over at the district level. Dr. Adam and I met him last time I was here. We used to go up and down in the elevator together, and I'd get a chance to see him. And he was always so charming. And I always wondered, he should be in politics because he'd get all the votes, no doubt about it. I want to tell you how great this is to see this school grow and prosper. And I think the future is nothing but bright. It's going to continue from now on. I want to just take a minute to thank you for making me feel so welcome on well, it's not even my first day. On Monday will be my first day. And I'm very excited to be here. Thank you for making me feel that way. And, you know, in every organization, there's somebody who gets the job done, somebody who does it, somebody who gets in and makes things happen. And that person is here tonight, and she's going to follow me speaking. And she's really usually quiet at work. Well, not always. But Chief Turner is the person who gets things done at St. Paul Public Schools. And I'm really proud to work with her, and I'm proud that she's allowed me to come back, because I know I wouldn't be here without her. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Jackie. You bet.
I want to welcome you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Chief Jackie Turner is here, but before she says anything, your leadership has been instrumental in our journey. Your unwavering commitment and support have been invaluable, and we are deeply, deeply grateful for your role in making our vision a reality. Distinguished guests, please help me welcome the Executive Chief of Administration and Operation of St. Paul Public Schools, Chief Jackie Turner.
Wow. What a welcome. And then, Dr. Tyne, you're going to have to compete with me because this is actually my baby. This is my favorite school, so we'll have to talk about that later. But thank you, Ms. Marianne. I may need some Kleenexes up here because this is a lot. I look out here and I see. So I really wanted to spend a couple minutes thanking you. I didn't have any prepared remarks. Really, someone asked me earlier, what are you going to say? I was like, I need a pen right now so I can kind of write down so I don't miss anything or miss. So I just want to take a couple minutes and really just thank you, the community, and our staff for making this truly a reality. And just quickly, I'm sure Dr. Adam is going to tell you all the specifics and exact things that have happened over the last year. But I want to thank you, do a timeline journey just to thank the people that made this all possible. I want to first start with our administration, our senior leadership team. I went to Dr. Gothard about a little bit over a year ago and said, I would like to work with the East African community to create a school. And then I shared it with the other senior executive team. Dr. Adam and some other community members had come and talked to me. I've been working with them for a while. And then they said, okay, that's fine, Jackie. And I said, I want it to start in the fall. And then a couple of my colleagues said, what fall are you talking about? And I said, fall of 24. And they said, that's impossible. We need at least a year to start a school. I said, it's not. I said, when you have a committed community like Dr. Adam is leading with our East African community, it does not take a whole entire year. It takes the passion, the will, and the skill to get this done. The community has the passion. We have the leadership team who has the skill. We can do this. And we began our journey together. I'd like to thank the operational team that, as well as other administrators in the district, to put this together. I went to our transportation team and I said, we want to provide transportation and busing. Fine, that's what we do, Chief Turner. But I want to do it around the metro area. I want a number of our East African community members to be able to attend this school. It's the only one in the entire country, a public school. Not charter, not private. This is a public school, and we are going to do this. And we're going to figure out a way how Roseville children can get here, North St. Paul, Minneapolis, and we're going to figure this out. And we did that. So thank you. We figured out how to provide culturally appropriate foods for the children at this building. And we have figured out how to have a school that was, shortly before we started, was full with boxes and books, and made it open and look as though it does today. So the facilities team, thank you for all of that. The academic team put together a curriculum and program in a short period of time that's high quality. I'm sure Dr. Adam is going to talk about that as well. I'd like to thank our community partners for your support of actually coming, our media for the support that you've done. Whether it was paid or unpaid, you showed up, and you showed up consistently to support your commitment to this work in this community. I want to thank our faith leaders and yes, our imams for welcoming us into the mosque to be able to talk about this great program and recruit. We couldn't have done it without you. I want to thank the Frogtown community. Thank you for welcoming East Magnet School. Yes. You trusted with us to close a school. We told you a school would open. You didn't know what it would be, but you trusted in St. Paul Public Schools. And thank you for welcoming the East African Magnet School to this community. I also want to thank the site-based staff, the teachers, the secretaries here, the nurses, the social workers. There is not one time that you've complained, at least not maybe to Dr. Adam, but at least not. You haven't complained, you've just done. You just rolled up your sleeve and you welcome all children. You didn't necessarily look exactly at, well, how many first graders are we going to have, how many third graders, how many second? You just took all the children. I say thank you for that. I would like to thank our students for trusting in us for that. It takes a lot to open a school, and you all did that, and you were flexible and adaptive in making that happen. You applied for positions that you didn't necessarily know would be around the next year, but you knew we needed committed staff in this particular building. I want to thank the community-based staff. It was important for this school to represent the community, the East African community. We know we have contractual language that we had to follow, but I want to thank you for trusting in us to have a very diverse staff. And even the staff that aren't of the East African community, what you did was welcomed it. You learned about what is respectful and honoring of that community, and now you understand and are welcoming all children from the East African, and all children. And that took a step. That took encouragement, and that took some risk to do that. Thank you for that. And lastly, parents, thank you so much. Without you, you're right, to the students who said that, our staff wouldn't have a job without that. That is true. But parents, thank you for trusting your children, your babies with us. It's scary to send your children to a new school, a new program, a school that doesn't even necessarily, there wasn't a name at first. You didn't always know where it was going to be, what the grade configuration was, but you just said yes. And I thank you for that. So about 200 children are here, probably about 180 families, and I say thank you for entrusting. Now the work is not done. It was said, Ms. Miriam said earlier, we have work to do, and we do. We want to continue to grow this program. I'm speaking that we're going to double this school in the next year. And we're going to do that together. We're going to do that together. I want to be coming to administration and Dr. Tyne, so you said it, I'm going to hold you to it. He said he's going to get something extra. We're going to outgrow these walls. We're going to have to go to a different school, and you're going to be coming to saying, Chief Turner, where are we going next? Because we have outgrown Little Jackson Elementary School. We are going to go on to the next level. And again, Dr. Adam, thank you so much for your leadership. Thank you for saying yes. So again, to all of you amazing community members, to the staff and to the team, I look out there, and I also want to thank another administrator that's really special to this community, Dr. Lawson, for your support, for mentoring Dr. Adam, for just doing what you needed to do, make sure we had a successful school. Thank you to everyone.
Give it up to Chief Turner. Woo! Thank you, Chief Turner. All right, now our next school leader that's going to be up here will be none other than Dr. Vang, our assistant superintendent. So, Dr. Vang, you can come up here. Woo! So, dear Dr. Vang, your support and encouragement have been a beacon of light for us. Your unwavering belief in our potential has helped us overcome numerous challenges and achieve significant milestones. We are truly, truly grateful for your guidance. Dear community, please help me welcome Dr. Vang, the Assistant Superintendent of St. Paul Public Schools.
Thank you so much, Marianne. Good evening. Welcome. All you are special guests here at East African Elementary Magnet School. I am so proud to be up here working alongside Dr. Adam. For those of you that might not know what assistant superintendents do, we work closely with our leaders across the district. There are 5 of us, and we each have about 14 to 15 schools that we supervise and support programming. We work very closely with the leaders, more so than trying to help them run the program. As Marianne said, I am here to support the work, the vision of Dr. Adam as the assistant superintendent. Now, yes, I thank you, Dr. Tyne, for mentioning that this is my home as well. I was principal here for the Hmong Dual Language Program for 6 years before I moved on to MLL, and now as assistant superintendent working with principals. I couldn't be more proud to be part of this journey. Actually, Dr. Adam and I go very far back into about maybe 2001 when we were in the office of ELL, English Language Learners, together. I was a program manager there, and he was also a colleague in the Department of ELL. And we worked and we dreamed of language and culture programs because our EL department was the one that was really championing that work in our district. And I just want to say that leadership matters. And I say that because all of this in St. Paul, language and culture programs, dual immersion programs, would not be possible without the vision of leaders who are in positions that can help make dreams come true for students and families, and including staff like myself. When I first came to Jackson as the principal of the Hmong Dual Language Program, I don't know if Dr. Adam felt this when he was named principal and on his first day when all the students showed up and the staff showed up, and the staff very much represent the student body as well. I don't know if he got chills. I did. As a principal who is among women, I've grown up only speaking English, only talking about the mainstream culture. Of course, I was grounded in who I am as a Hmong woman, as a Hmong girl growing up in a public school system. And when I got to a school that I could actually speak my native language Hmong and have students and staff that look like me, I was speechless. I was tongue-tied. Like, I said, it's kind of awkward to speak Hmong, even though I speak Hmong at home every day. But to speak Hmong to my children here at Jackson, we never had that opportunity before. And I know that your children are experiencing that right now. They come here, they have a leader, they have someone who is in a position of power and authority to make decisions that affect their future, that looks like them, that may think like them, that has a similar background. That is so heartwarming for students. That takes away the identity crisis piece that we might have in some communities. It brings confidence, security, and just the community that we haven't found before. So leadership matters because Dr. Gothard had a vision to include language and culture as part of our programming. And leadership matters because when we asked Dr. Adam if he would lead this school, and he said yes, and he couldn't have been a more perfect candidate for us to have to be our leader here at East African Elementary Magnet. So of my 14 schools, I have all of the dual language immersion schools in my portfolio. I also have the Montessori elementary schools. And it has been a pleasure to see the growth, to see the vision develop in each one of our leaders. But I am most excited to see how East African Elementary has just flourished and really take it beyond what we could have imagined day one when we announced that we were going to open a program in 2 months. Pre-K 5, not just one grade at a time, all the grades. And next year we're adding 6th grade. And yes, and we're gonna add more grades. As Chief Turner says, she's another leader that we can also lean on and make sure that we can work together, support each other to make these dreams happen. It's no longer a dream, it's real. And I'm so proud that St. Paul Public School embraces language and culture, and I get to be in the front seat to see all of my DLI schools flourish and thrive and embrace families. So I think I'm a world traveler, and I'm gonna end it with this. I love Delta. I know I'm not here to promote Delta, but thank you for choosing us, really. St. Paul Public Schools is proud and so delighted to have all the diversity in our district. We couldn't be more proud at who's choosing our district and who's choosing our schools. And yes, there are a lot of choices out there, but you're choosing us, and we're very grateful, and we are forever, really, in your debt to your students' comments. If we aren't here, you all wouldn't be here either. So thank you to the students and families, and thank you very much for every single one of you and your support. Your presence here means and shows that we have a lot of potential and we can go far, and that anything's possible if we put our minds together. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Vang. Thank you, thank you. We have a letter from Betty McClem, member of Congress. I'm just going to read a snip of it. Dear friends, thank you for inviting me to join you today as you celebrate the first anniversary of St. Paul Public Schools East African Elementary Magnet School. I regret that I am unable to join you in person for this special occasion, but I want to extend my greetings and my best wishes for a successful event. The remarkable dedication, hard work, and leadership of Dr. Abdisalam Adam of St. Paul Public Schools educators, staff, and parents have made this special event possible. Access to high-quality education is vital to the development of young minds, diverse school districts, the opportunity for students to immerse themselves in multiple cultures and languages, provided the chance for personal growth, friendship, community, and success. The East African Elementary Magnet School helps ensure that students of all backgrounds are able to learn, grow, and develop valuable skills that will only aid in enriching our community. Congratulations to 1 year of teaching, learning, and building a community. I wish you all the best and hope that you have a wonderful celebration. Look how official this is. Woo! Yeah! All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, as you can see, we are following our schedule right here. We are going to move to be hearing from our amazing community partners, community leaders, our parents, and our teachers. So I'm going to welcome my colleague, Ibrahim Hussein, language and culture teacher, to be the MC for that. Now, I will see you later.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ibrahim Hussein. I am the language and the culture teacher in East African Elementary School. This time, I'm going to welcome community leaders, parents, and teachers. And the reason why we have to do that, as you all know, all of you sitting here have done a lot of work to bring the school where it is today. And we cannot bring everyone to this stage. But the few people that I will be calling now will represent us all. So thank you so much all for coming here today. There's a Somali saying, that's Somali proverb, some Somali saying that says, "Farkelia fol madakba." And the reason is, if you have one finger and you want to wash your face, that will not wash your face, right? So coming together and helping and supporting each other is why we're here today. We have reached the 1 year and the baby is growing. The dream also became true. So first of all, I will welcome Imam Sharif Mohammed. And before I give the mic to the Imam, I'm going to say something about the Imam. I did not take his permission, but I'm going to say this. Imam Sharif Mohammed is a co-founder of Dar al-Hijra Mosque in Minneapolis, and he is also a co-founder of Open Path Resources. He works with mainstream organizations to increase the capacity of youth, families, and faith centers in East African community. He is a great person in our community. Please help me to welcome Imam Sharif Mohammed.
Thank you. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, thumma salatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I think because of the time, and I want to just speak Somali, a few words, then inshallah ta'ala, the rest of the program will continue inshallah ta'ala. Marka koobaad Ilaahay waa mahad iska leh. Waxaa mahad iska leh St. Paul District oo inoo suura geliyey wax muddo badan lagu riyoonayay, wax muddo badan laga hadlayay oo ah inaan iskuul uu districtku leeyahay districtku uu ku faanayo oo haddana magaca meeshaan ku qoran East African Elementary Magnet School. That's very important to thank for the St. Paul district to allow us to give us this opportunity. maxaa jira waxa weeye mararka qaarkood district intan la eg inuu ku faano iskuulkan oo uu yiraahdo iskuulkan waxaan rabnaa in lagu dhigo afka mayga iyo maxatri oo af Soomaaliga labadiisa nooca Eritrean language, Oromo language, Amharic language, Tigraynian language and many more. oo qofku markuu soo galo ardayga ahu uu dareemayo I'm belonging to here. I'm not alien, I'm not a guest. I'm one of this community. inay sidaa inoo sameeyaan aad iyo aad ugu mahadsan yihiin waana wax xaqiiqatan aan doonayno inaan uga mahad celino man laa yashkuru an-naasa laa yashkuru Allah. The one who's not thankful to the human being who did good for them, they are not even thankful to God subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the one. The second, I want to also thank you for Abdussalam Adam and his team. maxaa jira shaqadan oo kale Abdussalam keligii ma samayn karo. haddaa wuxuu sheegay ninkii noo xiriirinayay gacmo wada jir bay wax ku gooyaan far kaliya fool ma dhaqdo marka Abdussalam iyo teamka la shaqeynaya ee administration-ka la macallimiinta la maamulka kula jira mar kale waxaan leenahay aad baad u mahadsantihiin inaad u dhabar adeegtaan wax cusub in la bilaabo oo aan hore loo tijaabinin iyada lafteedu ma sahlana marka waxay ku tusinaysaa geesinimo iyo mashruuca inaad rumaysan tihiin in community-giina loo adeego in community-giina loo khidmeeyo in community-giina loo shaqeeyo marka Abdussalam and his team also want to thank you guys for what you're doing for us, what you're doing for the Somali community, East African community, and Minnesota community and St. Paul community. All of that. taasna waxaan leeyahay Abdussalam iyo teamkiisa waxaan rabaa inaan u mahad celiyo waalidiinta sharafta leh oo aadka u qiimaha badan mararka qaarkood waalidku wax cusub oo la bilaabayo inuu ilmihiisa keeno ku aamino iyada lafteedu ma sahlana laakiin waxaan ogahay waalid badan inay yaqaaneen Abdussalam iyo teamka la shaqeeya marka maxaa jira Abdussalam iyo teamka la shaqeeyaahu wax ka badan 30 years ay community-ga different capacity ay oga muxuu khidmeynayeen inta badan education-ki aqoontaas la xiriirda marka waalidka ilmahooda keenay ilmahooda ku aaminay ilmahooda yiri waan idin dhiibanaynaa idinkuna waad mahadsantihiin aad iyo aad baad u mahadsantihiin marka waalidkana waxaan rabaa in la siiyo sacab loogu mahad celiyo shaqada iyada community-ga kale muxuu la daba taagan taageerada iyo support-ka oo media ugu horeeyo idinkuna waad mahadsantihiin intaa kadib one word baan oranaya ku saabsan education waxaan rabaa inaan ogaano gaar ahaan markaan nahay muslimiin tacliinta ama education-ku waxyaabaha ugu qiimaha badan ee qofka bini'aadamka ah uu raadsado ama la siiyo weeyaan kitaabka quraanka oo in badan idinkeeda ka mid aad xaafidiin ku tihiin waxa ku jirta more than 700 700 wax ka badan oo ka hadlaysa knowledge. The Muslim Holy Book has more than 700 words talk about education and the knowledge and the importance of the education and the knowledge. Therefore, in an education ka aan markaan yarnahay laga bilaabo ilaa aan ka weynaanayno oo ka gaboobayno inaynan ka nasanin waa wax laga maarmaana gaar ahaan markaan haysano fursad qaali ah oo aysan dad badan haysanin waxa laga yaabaa aniga inta ila midka inaan ka nimid meel marka qaarkood laga yaabo inaadan qalinka helin inaadan buugga helin inaadan library badan wax lagu akhristo aan lahayn inaan wax ku soo baranay baa dhici karta waxa laga yaabaa inaan wax ku soo baranay meel marka qaarkood saddexda jeer inaad wax cunto ay adagtahay inaad hesho ayaa suuragal ah marka waalidka iyo carruurta iyo fursadda u helay meel la helaya qalinkii meel la helaya buuggii meel la helaya library meel la helaya cuntadii meel la helaya transportation-kii iyo gaadiidkii meel la helaya muxuu after school programs all of those ones waxa weeye waxaan la deyn karin weeye waxaan rabnaa waxbarashada inaan ku dadaalo waqti badan gelino ogaano qiimaha ay leedahay waliba waxaan rabnaa xaqiiqahan iskuulada ay districtyada waaweyn sida St. Paul district uu leeyahay ee ay doonayaan inay ku faanaan inaan in badan ogaano ilmaheennana aan keenno waad qayb ka noqotaan najixintaas iyada insha Allah ta'ala intaas baan rabaa inaan ku soo gabagabeeyo mar kale St. Paul district waad mahadsantihiin Abdussalam iyo teamkiisu way mahadsan yihiin macallimiintu way mahadsan yihiin ardaydu way mahadsan yihiin, and all of you, thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, Imam Sharif. And now I'm going to welcome another great community leader, Siad Ali. Siad Ali. Siad is a great community leader. Siad is a great community leader. He was a former Minneapolis school board member and currently works in the office of Senator Amy. Please welcome Siad.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. waxaa sharaf weyn ii ah inaan maanta ka soo qayb galo sanad guuradii koowaad ee East African Elementary School oo sanad jirsaday. waxaan u mahadnaqayaa dhammaan waalidiinta, waxaan u mahadnaqayaa East African Community-ga reer Sanbol, waxaan u mahadnaqayaa maamulka sare ee Sanbol Public Schools, waxaan u mahadnaqayaa Dr. Adam iyo dhammaan macallimiinta shaqaalaha ka shaqeeya iskuulkan. runtii maanta munaasabadan aan isugu nimi waa munaasabad weyn. waxay sharaf u tahay dhammaan ummadda East Africaanka ah, bay u tahay sharaf inaan maanta ku haysano Sanbol Public Schools school ah elementary school oo carruurta East Africaanka ah dhaqankooda iyo luqadooda lagu xoojinayo. runtii waa sharaf weyn. waxaan leeyahay dadkii hirgeliyey dhammaantiin waxaad noo samayseen wax aanu ku faanno haddaanu nahay reer Minnesota. waxaan jeclahay inaan idiin sheego hogaamiyaha ama principalka iskuulkan Sheikh Dr. Abdisalaan Adam oo runtii ah qof aad iyo aad u qiimo badan. haddeer waxaa loo yeedhay fadiilatu Sheikh Imaam Sheikh Cabdiraxmaan Shariif, waxaana loogu yeedhay inuu ahaa co-founderkii masjidkii Daarul Hijra, taasoo macnaheedu tahay in qof kale la asaasay masaajidkaas. qofka kale la asaasay qof kale ma aha, waa Dr. Sheikh Abdisalaan Adam. dadkeena Soomaaliyeed waxaan nahay asalaan ka soo jeednaa qaarkeen dad beeraley ah, qaarkeenna dad xoolo dhaqato ah oo geeley ah. anigu waxaan ka soo jeedaa geeley. gabayada iyo arrimahaas oo isku fiicannahay. marka xigmadda hadalla baan rabaa inaan idin raahdo, waxaana jeclahay inuu si fiican idin galo. fadiilatu Sheikh Dr. Abdisalaan Adam, anigu siyaad ahaan carruurtayda, gabdhahayga, wiilashayda waan ku aamini lahaa. waxaan filayaa inaad si fiican ii fahanteen. waan ku aamini lahaa kobcintooda, barbaarintooda iyo sida uu wax u bari lahaa. marka waxaan jeclaan lahaa inaad fursaddaas ka faa'iidaysataan. waalidiinta kale waxaan kula dardaarmayaa si carruurteennu u guulaysato. waxaa muhiim ah in waalidiintu ay la shaqeeyaan iskuulka iyo macallimiinta carruurta wax u dhigaysa si ilmaheennu xagga waxbarashada uu ugu guulaysto. haddaan waalidiintu qayb ka ahayn waxbarashada carruurta, suurtagal ma noqonayso in ilmuhu guulaysto. marka si kasta oo ay macallimiintu u dadaalaan, waalidiintana waxaa laga rabaa inay si joogtaa, xidhiir joogtaa oo saaxiibtinimo oo wada shaqayna la yeeshaan macallimiinta iyo maamulka iskuulka. taasina waxay keenaysaa inaynu dhammaanteen guulaysano. My dear friends, I would like to say a few words in English. I am very delighted to be here today, the first anniversary of East African Elementary School in St. Paul. I want to thank the leaders of St. Paul Public Schools. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. You have done an amazing work. You have made the difference in our community, and you have made us to be proud citizens of Minnesota. Thank you. Dr. Abdisalaan, he is a trusted, proven leader. As you have seen, one of our great leaders, spiritual leader, Imam Abdurrahman Sharif, has been introduced here as the co-founder of the mosque Darul Hijrah. The other co-founder is none other than Dr. Abdsalan Adam. So he's not only principal, but certainly he's also one of our trusted imams. So you have chosen the right leader to lead this school. Thank you. Finally, I want to thank Dr. Abdsalam. Thank you for your leadership. I also want to thank all the St. Paul Public Schools Somali American employee. You have got the best staff, and they are also doing great. So thank you very much for your contribution. May God bless you, and may God bless people of United States. Thank you.
Thank you, Siad. Thank you so much. And now I'm going to call another community leader, and by the name Paula Milk. Mrs. Paula is our site leader for East Side Learning Center. She is a city council member for Falcon Heights. Please help me to welcome Paula.
Thank you. And this is Mary Fritz. She is the director of the East Side Learning Center, and we have been here this school year tutoring students, and I just want to say it's been a wonderful experience. We had great support from Dr. Adam and from Heidi Nakatani. Oh, sorry about that. And so I just was saying that I wanted to thank Dr. Adam for his great support and Heidi Nakatani. And we were just love your school. It's been so warm and supportive, and we had the privilege of working with so many students and helping them become strong leaders and strong readers. Thank you.
I'm going to try to say 2 sentences, okay? We were here when the baby was born, okay? We were here shortly, starting in late October. We began our work with children here in literacy, comprehension, and fluency, and with kindergartners and 3rd graders, and we've had a wonderful year. When I come here, I can tell you that you know what community is, because I have felt it from the first time I walked in the door. And I feel that I am loved and welcome each time I come. And we would love to watch this baby grow and be a part of it. Thank you very much.
Thank you both. Now I'm going to call the last community leader before I call the parents. I'm going to call Mahmoud Qanyare. Mahmoud Qanyare, please help me to welcome Mahmoud.
I greet everyone here with a greeting of peace. Peace be upon all of you. My name is Mahmoud, and I am the Executive Director of Youth and Family Circle, an organization that has also partnered up with the school doing tutoring and helping students be encouraged and stay on track. Dear esteemed staff, families, students, guests, and community, as we gather here today to celebrate the 1st year anniversary of our wonderful school, East African Magnet School, it is a momentous occasion to reflect on the journey of our school has undertaken along the way. In just one year, we have witnessed growth, learning, and transformation within these walls. All of us has been part of this vibrant, diverse community at this school. Looking back at this past year, our school have faced challenges and obstacles. We have also experienced achievements and success due to the leadership we have present in this school. We have also learned that resilience and perseverance are key virtues that can help us navigate through any storm. We have discovered that unity and collaboration can lead us to achieve great things together. As we stand at the dawn of the new academic year coming up in the fall, let us carry forward the lessons we have learned. Let us set our sights on new goals and aspiration, knowing that dedication and hard work can turn our dreams into reality. Let us embrace diversity and inclusivity, recognizing that each one of us bring a unique perspective to the table. And for the students who are present today, remember that you are the architects of your own future. Believe in your abilities, dare to dream big, and never underestimate the power of education. As Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. So let us embark on this new journey with a renewed sense of purpose and enthusiasm. Let us support one another, uplift one another, and together we can make this school a beacon of knowledge, wisdom, and inspirational for generations to come. Martin Luther King once said, "I have a dream." And today I was motivated by those words, and I say that I have a dream that one day the students of this school who will graduate from this school will become the educators of this tremendous school. And to our principal, Dr. Abdul Salam, and the staff, we say thank you for leading us with a purpose and a smile on your face every single day. And to the families and students, we say thank you for showing up every day, whether it's snowing, hot like today, or raining. Thank you for showing up every day and furthering your child's success. In conclusion, to the East African Magnet School, we say, here's to come more years of trust, engagement, education, excellence, growth, leadership, and success at the School of East African Magnet School. Thank you.
Thank you, Mahmoud. And now I'm going to call two parents. Imagine a mother or a father with 4 or 5 children waking up earlier in the morning and taking their children to different schools, dropping them off this school, one in the high school, the other one elementary school, the other one middle school. You can imagine the pain that they're going through, the struggle. But we need to thank them, and thank you all parents. I am going to call the first parent to represent all the parents. Please welcome Mat Yaraw Ali. Mat Yaraw Ali.
Good evening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much. Thank you to East African Elementary Magnet School. I am deeply grateful to be part of this community. I extend my heart appreciations for the opportunity to address this gathering today. I'm proud to be father of 5 children, and as a parent, I am grateful to be for the support I have received earlier this year. My second daughter was required assistant in the classroom earlier this year, and Dr. Abdul Salam and his team was there for us. As a parent, witnessing my children learning their native language and witnessing their daily programs fills me with joy. This experience is beyond my comprehension. This is a resilient community, and we have a exceptional leadership. Dr. Abdul Salam, I extend my heart gratitude to you. Thanks to our remarkable team for all support. In time of needs, this community rally together and draws on its strength. There's nothing more rewarding than witnessing our children flourish in their educations, and And this school has shown us that anything is possible. Mela rai nilung mil o mela rai school kin kohreyu, lakin walbadan aragday ku darengni ida ang mahadsantin dhammaantiin. Hadhowaadaasan lahaa galatom gadiyadayada. Thank you.
waa mahadsan tahay madyarow mahadsanid haddana waxaan soo dhowaynayaa waalidka ugu dambeeyo waalidiinta waxaan u yeerayaa mudane cabdi suldaan
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace and blessing be upon you. I'm deeply honored and grateful to be speaking with you on behalf of parents. And dhammaantiin aad baad u mahadsantihiin. And anigu waxaan ahay waalid ka mid ah waalidiinta afar arday baa halkan ii dhigta. Marka I'm dad for all grades here, almost. Marka khaasatan markii aan waxaan ku doortay halkan markii la furay waxaan u baahnaa meel ilmahaygu ay ka heli karaan culture and moral value and education. Markaa waxaa dhacday waxaan la tashaday dad ka mid ah community-geena waxaan idhi waxaan geenayaa ilmahayga school Soomaaliya hadda la furayo. Waxay igu yidhaahdeen markii ugu horreysay war Soomaali ha u geene waxay ka baranayaan akhlaaq xumo ha u geen. waxaan ku idhi akhlaaq xumaha soo bartaan Soomaali ha igula hadlaan ayaan rabaa. waxaan idin sheegayaa horta akhlaaq xumo may soo baran waxay soo barteen waxbarasho fiican waxay soo barteen dhaqankii hadda ilmahaygu Soomaali may ku hadli jirin manayna qori jirin hadda dhammaantood Soomaaliga u qorayaan inta labada waaweyn wayna ku hadlayaan. kaliya tamaha inay ku hadlayaan maahmaahiyo maalin walba ay ugu qasaysaa nin weyn wadkii uu yaqaanaa firkaliya tafool ma dhaqdo meel hoo u baahan hada waxba kama maalin oo dhan maahmaaha baa la igu qasaya. marka aad baan u mahadsantihiin dhammaan macallimiinta iyo maamulka waxaan leeyahay thank you very much. macallimiinta waxaan rabaa inaan sacab siiso hal mar dhammaantood. marka bulshadeena khaasatan dadka Soomaaliga waxaan rabaa in iskuulkan ilmahooga ay keenaan si waxbarashadooda iyo dhaqankooda iyo diintooda u fiicnaato. aad baad mahadsantahay. Assalaamu calaykum.
Thank you so much, Abdi Sultan. Actually, one of the points Abdi said is personally touching me. So I'm so proud that Abdi testified that his children, when they were coming here, they had few Somali language, but now they can speak and write. I'm so glad to hear that. That touched me. And lastly, I'm going to call one of our many amazing teachers, our 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Emily. Emily is our 5th grade teacher. She loves working with children and also learning from children. Thank you so much. Please help me to welcome Emily, Mrs. Emily.
Hi all, I'm gonna keep it nice and short. I know it's getting hot in here and we are getting hungry. And the kids are ready to go. So first of all, I am here speaking on behalf of all of the teachers. So if you are an East African Elementary Magnet School staff person, please stand up so we can recognize you. Thank you. I just wanted to take a very brief moment to share my appreciation with all of you. This school has been an exciting, amazing accomplishment. We couldn't have done it without you, without each of your children, without your presence. You are the reason we are here. You are the reason we are able to be in this community. You are the reason we are able to do the work that needs to be done. We are here every single day for every single one of you. Thank you so much.
All right, let's give it up to EAM's teachers and staff. Woo! thank you so much for being here. I'm going to welcome Dr. Adam back on the stage here. He's going to give us a summary, an update of our beautiful school here. But before we do that, I don't know how many of you know this, Dr. Adam has a saying or a proverb that is so special and that is so dear to his heart, which is "Akon laan wa iftiin laan," which literally means without education is without light. Let that sink in. Akon laan wa iftiin laan, which literally means without education is without light. Dr. Adam is truly guided by this saying or proverb. He's constantly on a mission to educate and empower our young generation. And we are super grateful for his leadership and very, very fortunate to have him as our leader. I think he's going to be crazy if I say this, but when I grow up, I just want to be like him. So ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Dr. Abdusalam Adam, the principal of East African Elementary Magnet School. Woo!
Thank you. No, please. Not for me. Please sit down. Please sit down. No. Please sit down. Please. مقدشة ولي waxaan aadaman 4 bilood 2 bilood fasaxa iyo 2 bilood fasaxa marka muqdisho kuma noolaanin laakiin waan jecelahay waa caasimadda Soomaaliyeed nolosheeda Soomaalinimo weeye laakiin muqdisho kuma laakiin kubadda inaan goolli ahaan jiray taas uma ma jirtay kubadda waan jeclaan jiray kooxda jaamacadda aan u ciyaari jiray goolhayaana markii ugu dambeysay believe it or not waxaan soo dhaweynayaa representative Samakaab Hussein oo ila jooga haddana soo gaaray wuxuu joogay baarlamaanka uu joogay kulan bay leeyihiin caawa habeen barkay ay kulmayaan waa maalintii ugu dambeysay kulankooda marka fasax yar soo qaatay buu inoogu yimid Samakaab iskuulkan furitaankiisa qayb weyn buu ka ahaa wuxuu matalaa xaafadan hadda aan joogno 65A buu matalaa marka isaga kelimad yar siinana intaan anigu hadlin waa welcoming representative Samakaab Hussein of district 65A, which is the location of the school. So welcome. He's coming from the state capital. I think they're going to be on a session all night tonight, so he came a few minutes just to say hello to us. Welcome, Representative.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Hello. I'm honored to be here with you all. My name is Representative Samakaab Hussein. I grew up in this district, and once upon a time, Dr. Abdusalam used to be my mentor, used to be one of the teachers. So I grew up under his shadow, and I'm honored to see today that what a wonderful school that he put it together. We will have more legislators just like me, and we will have more doctors, and we will have more teachers, and we will have more community activists who will come out from this school. I want to thank also St. Paul Public School, which is wonderful. I graduated from public school, and I graduated from St. Paul from middle school and high school. And all the learning that I got from is what gets me who I am, and that is, it motivates me to go to college. Some of my teachers will still keep in touch with me, and they are very proud of me. So that's why we want to make sure our kids, you got to be friends with them. You want to make sure that they, who's their friends are, and make sure they have a mentorship. In the state of Minnesota, we are really trifecta, that we put a lot of stuff together. We put like $1.3 billion that went to educations, and I'm honored to be part of that so we can have more schools just like this. We put $3.5 billion for public safety so we can have youth crime preventions, and we can have more after-school programs, and we can have more our kids to have opportunity to play activities and outdoor and outreach. And we have opportunity to address the housing crisis that we see in our state. there's no more homelessness in the state of Minnesota for the next 3 years because of the money that we put in towers so we can address that crisis that we've seen. I want to thank you all. Please pray for us, and we will do the best for all the Minnesotans. One thing that I'm really excited about is ethnic study, which is going to be part of all St. Paul public schools. We want to make sure our kids learn their cultural and identities and where they come from. And that's one bill that I really pushed it forward. And I want to thank you all. And now I'm going to switch in Somali, if you don't mind. Waxaan aad iyo aad idinka mahadcelinayaa waqtiga aad maanta u soo horteen in aad Dr. Cabdisalaan iyo iskuulkan aad garab istaagtaan. Dr. Cabdisalaan sidaa ula socotaan aniga dadkii wax iga soo koriyey oo wax iga soo baray oo ila soo talin jiray in muddo weeye. Dhalinyaro badan oo aniga iga mid ahne waa laga arki doonaa iskuulkan maxaa yeelay shakhsi aad iyo aad u fiican waaye oo always u dadaala in ay ummadeena ay communitygeena horumar ay gaarto dhallinyaradeena. Iskuulkan markii aydiyadan uu la imaaday ama fikirkan aniga waa garab istaagay, haddeerna waa garab istaagayaa. Waxaana diyaar u ahay iskuulkan lacagaha public schoolka iyo waxa ay helayaan inay wax ka helaan dhallinyaradeena after school program heshaan. Hal wax baan rabaa inay aad iyo aad dhagihiina u furtaan oo ka faa'iidaysataan. First generation home buyers wax la yiraahdaan baas gareynay oo $150 million. Guryihiina waxna laga rabo ma jiraan, qofka shaqo ma haystaa, shahaadada ma qaatay oo galaaska ka bacdiina waxa laga dhigayaa down payment oo laga rabin oo aad soo celinaynin. Ka faa'iidaysta fadlan. ujeedadayna waxay ahayd inaad guryo yeelataan oo saboolka ka baxdaan markaan doodaynay oo meesha miisaaniyadda nii fadhina. Waxaan kaloo aad iyo aad rabaa inaan nigu taakulayno aad ka faa'iidaysataan waxbarashadii 4 sano soo socota free waaye ciyaalka haddii iyo familka 80,000 wax ka yar haddii suubinayaan public schoolka ciyaalkooda jaamacadda 4 sano oo free ku aadayaan. Marka taasna ka faa'iidaysta. aad iyo aad u mahadsantihiin. Salaamu calaykum warahmatullahi.
I think the time is we're a little over time, so I'm going to shorten my speech and speak from the heart rather than read. I think this is just a momentous occasion, and I just want to feel the heart from heart to heart. And so I really want to thank everyone for being here tonight. aad baad u mahadsantihiin imaatanka caawa timaadeen. Intaana bilaabin kulli taariikh buu qof walba leeyahay meel buu ka soo bilaabaa. marka waxay caawa inoo tahay munaasabad fiican. Cabdisalaam baa caawa dhan laga hadlayay. Cabdisalaam siduu ku noqday, sidoo buu meeshan ku soo gaaray. marka waxaan rabay marka horeysa dhowr qof halkan jooga inaan idin baro oo insha Allah aad ogaataan. So I'm here just to, first of all, we've been talking about Abdusalam, Dr. Adam, all this talk tonight. But I just want to share with you the beginnings, my humble beginnings. And the two people who are responsible for that are here tonight. You all know my lion story. Libaaxina inaan cayrsan jira waad maqasheen sheekadaas. Rebaadiyaan ahaa ilaa 8 sano ku soo gaaray. Markaan 8 sano jir ahaa buu walaalka iga weyn oo Dr. Calawi la dhaho yaa ku soo laabtay Soomaaliya marka wuxuu arkay inaan day school ahay. Isagii baa baadiga iga soo kaxeeyay. Nigeria macallinka ahaa buu geeyay saasaan markaa waxbarasho ku bilaabay. So I was a nomad in my hometown. Did not go to formal school until the age of 8, as you saw here. That was true because I didn't start school until I was 8. And the person responsible for that here tonight, my older brother, Dr. Alawi Adam, who brought me from the village, took me to Nigeria where he was teaching at the time, and gave me that opportunity. So tonight he's here, and so I'm standing on his shoulder, and I want everybody to recognize Dr. Alawi Adam. Could you stand up? Was professor of Arabic language in Nigeria and then later on in Saudi Arabia. And so we're thankful for him. And of course, Dr. Alawi could not be where he is if his wife, Mama Faduma, was not there. Mama Faduma, could you stand up, please? Thank you, Father. So that's also Dr. Alawi's wife and who became my mother, sister-in-law, but my mother also. And then also, secondly, my wife, Nafisa Farah. Nafisa, could you stand up? Nafisa, that's Nafisa. Thank you. So I'm so thankful. And of course, Dr. Asma was mentioned, my daughter. So Asma, could you stand up? The medical doctor, yeah. So I will not be here without them tonight. So we're so thankful for that. That's my origin. That's my humble beginnings. So tonight I'm here to express my joy, my gratitude, and hope. Joy because I came here as a Somali immigrant 32 years ago. And today I'm a principal of a school with all the gratitude and all the friends and allies and community members that are here tonight. And also hopeful that the school that we have started is going to grow to its greatest potential. This school came about because of tremendous collaboration that we have never seen in St. Paul Public Schools. I want to thank all the district leaders here tonight, especially some of the departments. The whole departments came together to make this school start within 3 months. Actually, the baby is not 1 year old. Actually, the baby is 9 months old. I want to correct that. May 16 was when the school was announced to open. So May 16 is exactly 1 year when it was announced. But it actually started on September 5th. So as a school with students, it's 9 months old baby, right? Yes, so the baby is growing, and we're thankful for that. I want to thank my teachers and staff. All the teachers have been recognized. I think that's why I'm going to shorten my speech. We have amazing teachers in this school who are all eager to learn. The sense of community and collaboration. يعني صاحبتنا معلمينتا يسووا ربانا وحبرتان يسوي عرورتا أي وقت وقلين هي وحدة قشة كين كرمها تانا آد بانو فرح سنة معلمينتا آد بوما سيهن سيدو كلا أرضيدا لأنتو معلمينتو شقا مهلا صوماه أرضيدا معلمينتو شقا كوهلا مركا أرضيدا وادارك دون توحر كدب. I want to clear the way for the students so that you can see them. We're all here tonight because of the students. So we're going to see them showcase what they have learned and their aspirations and future. And so I just want to recognize the Student Placement Center. I want to recognize the Office of Family Engagement and Community Partnerships, facilities, many of the individuals. We're going to be giving artifacts that are here, so we'll be going to that later on. So I want to also thank the ELL department, the Special Education Department, the Office of Teaching and Learning, the individual, we're going to name them, so I just don't want to forget. I just want to express dadkii waxaan la qabtay waalidka dadkii albaabada garaacayay ilaa 12 qof albaabada garaacayay oo xaafadaha tagay oo ardayda keenay caawin la jooga iyagana waxaan siin doonaa hadiyado insha Allah. Marka So Maryam will go on to the awards part so that we can move along faster and give the students opportunities. So if you want to lead that part here.
I'm not as nice as Dr. Adam, so when I'm hearing a lot of voices, I'm just gonna wait. All right, Chief Turner, can you make your way up here, please? And Dr. John, can you please make your way up here? Okay. Imam Sharif, Dr. Alawi, please make your way up here. We are going to celebrate those beautiful people that really, really helped us make this school into a reality. So if we look at the slide, keep going. All right, so our first few people, can't tell exactly, it was 14 or 15 people, we want to celebrate them because they went above and beyond for what they needed to do. Not only they were like, oh, Dr. Adam, you got it. They were like, what do you need? I got your back there. So they were so amazing, so supportive. So we're going to celebrate those people. We have artifacts for them. So the first one, you guys, let me tell you a story, actually. Since I started working at this school, I'm becoming a little bit more rooted into my grounds. My Hoyo all the way in the back will say that. I was like, ooh, Marian speaks Somali now. So the first gift that we're giving our amazing leaders is called Til, which is milk container, storing milk, produces a ghee. Dr. Adam knows way better than me, so I'm just gonna read it for you. It's used for nourishment, preservation, and all that. Like if we, the Somalis, are giving you that means you are amazing, we appreciate you, we love you. So we're gonna call on those. All right, the next one. The next one is Kor, which is a camel bell. All right, Dr. Adam, maybe you need to show the people what those items. Camel bell. Yep, the deal is right there. And that's the core. It's like back in the days when you wanted to locate your herds, you're like, you want to hear that sound. So that's sound for alertness. The next thing, it's Gale. Okay, Somali people. Gale, camel, highly valued for milk, meat, and transportation. If we're giving you that, it means like we appreciate you. We love you so much. Thank you for everything that you have done. So now, excuse my accent. I might butcher some names here, but I'm going to do my best, I promise. The first person is Dana Abrahams. Please come up here. Mr. Mohammed Abdul Rahman, we make your way up here. All right, Principal John, which was a mentor for Dr. Adam, please make your way up here. Margaret, thank you so much for everything that you have done for Eames. Please make your way up here. Jody, please make your way up here. Woo! Mr. Hadi, come up here in the house. Mr. Benjamin, please make your way up here. My friend, she doesn't know me, but she is my friend, is Miss Kathy Kimani, because it's all about SEL. None other than Dr. Fatima Lawson. Make your way up here. Woo! Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at that. Dr. Adam, put that up. Oh. For those of you that don't know about Getty, Getty is our school mascot. It's very, very special for us. Woo! Thank you! I promise you this is going to go up in Dr. Adams' office. Yay, thank you, thank you. Oh, I see why you're my friend, Miss Kathy, then. All right. All right, Miss Patricia, if you're up here, please make your way up here. Miss Patty. Okay. Woo! None other than Chief Turner! Woo! Yeah, and she gets a deal. She's very special. Yes! All right, Dr. Vang had to leave, but Dr. Vang is next. So without her, we would not be here. So we really appreciate Dr. Vang. All right, Miss Walker! Miss Jane Williams, if you're in the house, please make your way up here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, these group they went above and beyond for us. So this is a special, special gift for them. So thank you for everything that you have done for Eames. We really, really appreciate you. Jody? All right, so thank you, thank you. Please, let's give it up to them. Woo! All right. Woo! Yeah. Is it too? Our next group, it's an amazing group that will be receiving certificates for everything that they have done. Mr. Samakab Hussein, he just left. We will deliver it to him. Woo! Miss Hala Henderson, I don't think she's here, right? Okay, this is our board chair, but she's not here, but we are celebrating her. Miss Stacy, if you're in the house, please make your way up here. Woo, Miss Stacy! Let's keep this out, please. We can. Mr. Tom, if you're up here, please make your way up here. Thank you. Rebecca, are you here? Woo! Mr. Babalo? Babalo, I think, woo! Parent engagement! Go for parent engagement! Miss Jackie Kelly! Woo! Miss Khadija Awais, are you in the house? All right, Miss Khadija, thank you. None other than Miss Megan Botke, DLI! Woo! Ryan, if you're in the house, please make your way up here.
Assalamu alaikum. Fadlan waxaan codsanayaa this time inuu qof walba aamuso.
Please sit down.
Please, we need everybody to sit and we need everybody to be quiet. We need to hear our students and what they're going to represent. Thank you so much. Waa mahadsantihiin. Fadlan hala aamuso. Waa idinka codsanaynaa. Waxaan rabaa ciyaalka maanta oo dhan halkaa taagnaa waxa ay rabaan inay idinla wadaagaan. Haddaad hadlaysaan waxba lama maqlayo. Waa mahadsantihiin. Aamusa. Now I am calling the first group. Students from East African Elementary School from the language and the culture class.
Somaliye toso iskurti sadae habakina tadarane tagera waligine alina hautil mawamba midinka gutanku yahow xidintiina tirinaysa dhexdakaaga sii taale Soomaaliyey tooso iskurtiisa da'e habbakiina taadarane taageera waligiine waxa aana ooyaayo ilmadiina ku banaysa ikhtiyaar loo diido la adoonsadaana hayay Soomaaliyey tooso iskurtiisa da'e habbakiina taadarane taageera waligiine Soomaaliyey arday baanahayo ubaxii wadankaanahayo arday baanahayo ubaxii wadankaanahayo waxaan ordayaa dugsiyado aada waxaan ordayaa dugsiyado aada inaan aqoon karo sadalkayga anface inaan aqoon karo sadalkayga anface dadalkii la yimide allah yaw i gargaar aamin aamin ilaahayow i gargaar aamin aamin dadalkii la yimide allah yaw i gargaar aamin aamin ilaahayow i gargaar aamin aamin arday baanahayo iftinkii aruryaanahayo arday baanahayo iftinkii aruryaanahayo waxaan ordayaa imtixaanka u galaa waxaan ordayaa imtixaanka abaalka u gala inaan hooyiyo abo abaalkoodii gude inaan hooyiyo abo abaalkoodii gude dadalkii la yimide allah yow ii gargaar aamin aamin ilaahayow ii gargaar aamin aamin dadalkii la yimide allah yow ii gargaar aamin aamin ilaahayow ii gargaar aamin aamin وحنهي وديك تكسيدا وحنهي وندم عليك وحنهي وديك تكسيدا وحنهي وندم عليك واجي بريبا وبحلقة وراب شور واجي بريبا وبحلقة وراب شور وحنكور ورينا ودنكينا وحبرتا ودنكينا وحبرتا oo xambaar waajibkiin oo xambaar waajibkiisa wax samayno waabamayno warwaraygimayno waxambayno wax samayno waabamayno warwaraygimayno waxambayno kul wacan xaggu wato nala wanaagsan iyo barwaaqo nabad lagu wadaago hakku waara waddankeenu waa wadnihii jirkeena waraabina idiido waan ku wadiyayna waddankeenu waa wadnihii jirkeena waraabina idiido waan ku wardiyayna
Because of the time, we are going to call group number 2. I know we may take some time, but this is what to do.
Assalamu alaikum magacayga waa Sumaya. Waxaan idin soo jeedinaynaa mahmahyo af Soomaali. Nin weyn wadkii waa yaqaan, waana obor baan ka horeeyay. Wax badsoo wax beel ayay leedahay. Kor waayeen waa wada indho, meel u baahan hada waxba kama taro. Very nice. Magacayga waa Ruwayda. Af wax xunay hesho, af jooga looma adeego. Hadal badan han ma buuxsho, kor waayeen waa wada indho, aqoon la'aan waa iftiin la'aan. Magacayga waa Safa. Fartu shaleediya fuul madigaas.
I don't know if you guys know, for those of you that did not grow up in Somalia, Somalia has two main languages, Maya and Mahatri, and this is Mai, the minority, which I'm part of. So, woo! Give it up to my Mai!
Aftabolan dahabu.
Afdabolan dahabu.
Afwakan maylaka ane.
Afwakan maylaka ane. I love it!
My name is Mushtaq.
My name is Elias.
We will be presenting Swahili proverbs.
Pole pole ni mwendo.
Slow is the way to go.
Haraka haina baraka.
Hurry has no blessing.
Akili ndio mali.
And intelligence is wealth.
Haba na haba kujaza kidogo.
Little by little fills the container.
Asira asara.
Anger is loss.
Mtoto wa nyoka ndio nyoka.
The child of a snake is a snake.
Dawa ya moto ni moto.
The cure to fire is fire.
Asiyesikiala nguvu huvunjika ngumi.
One who does not listen to his elders breaks his leg. Magacayga waa Bushra.
All right, oh wait, I guess the kiddos are leaving. Okay, wait a second, okay?
Faisa.
All right, Faisa, get close. Get closer.
Magacayga waa Bushra. Hadda waxaan sameynaynaa Arabic conversation. Assalamu alaikum ya Faiza.
Wa alaikum assalam ya Bushra.
كيف حالك يا أختي؟
أنا بخير والحمد لله.
من أين أنت؟
أنا من الصومال.
أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بك.
من هذا الذي التي معك؟
هي أختي.
لا،
اسمها لين.
وأين أبوك يا أختي؟
أمي في البيت.
وأين أبوك يا أختي؟
هو في العمل.
شكرا.
عفوا.
والسلام عليكم. magacayga waa Zakiya waxaan ka soconaa fasalka dhaqanka iyo luqadda. maanta waxaan heesi doonaa heesta arday iyo waxaan ku guulgalan doonaa to honor our great principal Dr. Adam.
Okay, please.
All right, friends, as we said, our kids have worked so hard. Let's be role models, please. I know you're hungry, but be patient with us. We only have a few minutes left, and I promise you will have dinner after that. Yeah. All right, Zakiya.
Assalamu alaikum. magacayga waa Zakiya waxaan ka soconaa fasalka dhaqanka iyo luqadda. maanta waxaan heesi doonaa heesta arday and waxaan ku guulgalan doonaa to honor our great principal Dr. Adam. waxaanu nahay arday runta u helano aroortii baan kacnaa ilkahaan cadayana ogadaan nadiifina ma iloone waan shallaysanaa kadib waanu afarnaa alaabtaanu qaadanaa ehelkaana sagootinaa madaxne waanu orodnaa dugsigaanu aadnaa af soomaaliga baanu dhiganaa alif baanu baranaa akhrinaa ku luuqaynaa ba ta ja xa kho da ro sa sha da ca ga fa qo ka la ma na ha wa ha ya iyo hamzaanu horinaa shaqaladaan aqoonsanaa a e i o u a e i o u riyadaan hingaadinaa af a il o iyo usbaanu baranaa nahay arday anshax wanaagsano sharcigaan ilaalinaa.
All right, so everyone, please. This is the last, and this is very special. Okay.
So
this is made.
I know you're excited to record your girls, but please.
This is made. Okay. This is super special. Please, let's give time. Let's listen to this. This is especially made for our great principal, Dr. Adam. It's in the school made, so it's special.
Woo! All right, Zakiya, you got it.
soddon sano abaarsaday dhaqankii la daayacay soddon sano abaarsaday luuqadiira jawdiyo afkeeni laga tagay luuqadiira jawdiyo afkeeni laga tagay samawada Dr. Adam baa rabbigeen u soo diray samawada Dr. Adam baa rabbigeen u soo diray kii saxarka bixiyo misna xumaanta diido kii saxarka bixiyo misna xumaanta diido waxaa tahay mas-uulkii kadan qaday sidaan nahay waxaa tahay mas-uulkii kadan qaday sidaan nahay rabbika abaalmari jannaku abaalmari rabbika abaalmari jannaku abaalmari rabbika abaalmari jannaku abaalmari. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Hi, my name is Megan Budke. I'm the Immersion, Indigenous, and World Language Coordinator for St. Paul Public Schools.
How was the anniversary?
It was delightful. It was a really big celebration, and it was just really nice to see the community come together to celebrate all the progress that's been made.
What is the biggest thing you guys achieved in 1 year, and what are you wishing to be changed in the coming next year?
Yeah, You know, being able to open a school in a couple of months is a really big accomplishment, but I also think like seeing how the school has come together and built a community is probably the most valuable. I think looking ahead, they've made such great progress, but I think continuing to work on like the language development with all the languages is something they're really striving for.
Can you tell me about the prize and how you feel about it?
Yes, I got a certificate of appreciation, which was given to a lot of district members to honor the work to contribute to the opening of the school. It really took a village to open it, and so they were very generous, and I'm very grateful for having, you know, some time where they shared their appreciation of us and the work.
Do you have any special message for the students, the teachers, and the community?
Oh, keep speaking your home languages for that bilingualism. We're so excited to watch their language growth. And we also, when they get into high school, they can earn a bilingual seal, which actually awards them college credit at our Minnesota State College and University. So we want them to continue to speak their languages all the way from birth to graduation so they can earn those achievements at the end.
This is Zamzam Ahmed. I am a TOSA East African, work with the district. I support the school in the culture and language.
How do you see the 1-year anniversary celebration?
It's pretty amazing, actually. I mean, where the school has come in the start to today, it's an amazing achievement. They've come a long way.
So what did you witness? Like the journeys they take for 1 year, how do you see it?
You know, it's like the whole community coming together. From the staff, the students, and the families, it's like everyone is a big family. Everyone puts in their effort and time and really makes the school successful. So, I mean, I've been here for like about 5 months, and I'm so proud of the achievement. You would not think that this was a 1-year school, but more like a 5-year school.
So do you have any message for the families still out there and the students and the staffs?
Come to East Africa. This is an amazing school. We accommodate everybody. We try to get all the people from different backgrounds to come, since it's our name, East African School.
Why are you here today?
Well, someone that is new to the district, SBBS, I wanted to come in and see St. Paul East African Magnet Elementary, because it's a place that I see myself working in the future. I'm graduating next week in a special education. So I want to be part of this school and work with kids one-on-one.
Are you going to be on board?
Well, I'm hoping to be part of it. If not this year, maybe in the future.
So what are you planning to teach the kids?
I'm a special ed, so my license is going to be K to 12. So I'm going to be a special education teacher that speaks the native language of a lot of our community here today.
Who do you want to shout out on? Do you want to shout out to the East African community?
Yes, and I also want to say one thing to the East African community. As a teacher who worked in a dual language classroom for 9 years, I've seen the absence of fathers. We need men in our children's education. We want men to be involved in their kids' education, because I'm a firm believer that parents are the first educator of their kids. So yes, I want men, to take their role and be part of their education. Because when parents and teachers work together, kids learn better. Their love of school increases. So yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm Jackie Kelly from the Office of Family Engagement.
How do you see the celebration of the first year anniversary of the East African Magnet Elementary School?
Oh, it's a wonderful celebration and testament to all the hard work of the staff and the families and the students that have made the school so successful.
Did you experience something especially about the intermingling of the cultures and the atmosphere here?
Sure. So I've come to some of the special education family nights, and I've noticed how interested the families are in learning more about what they can do to support their students to be successful.
Do you have any message for the families and the students, the staffs, all the community?
I say good job and congratulations, and keep up the hard work of supporting your students in school.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Pablo Matamoros. I'm the Assistant Director for the Office of Family Engagement at St. Paul Public Schools.
Pablo, what did you see about, how do you feel the atmosphere of celebration?
This is great. This is coming from another culture as well, Hispanic, Latino, so this is, I feel like at home too. This is great. That's how I feel. I feel welcome, very welcome.
Have you been here on the launch day?
Yes, I've been here since May 16 from last year, and I used to work with Dr. Abdi Salam too, as well. So I'm very happy for him. Very happy.
So what is your feeling when you see the peoples of different backgrounds and the different cultures, religions, getting together and celebrating the first year anniversary?
This is where St. Paul Public School is all about. We all welcome all groups and all diversity, and so I think being not just seeing people from other culture, but it's just from other communities as well. And I think it feels welcome. It feels safe. It feels like at home. Yeah.
So do you want to shout out to East African communities?
Of course, I'm congratulations to the East African community on behalf of our some other groups like the Hispanic or the Hmong, or I think this is something that it should be replicated, and we should not have just one school, we should have another school. So yeah, shout out to everybody. Yeah, good job.
How are you? Who am I speaking with?
Ahmed Abdi, 4th grade teacher at East Africa Elementary Magnet School.
Oh, what subjects do you teach?
I teach all subjects except science and specialist class.
What is your first year experience of teaching?
Well, the experience of teaching in this building is like, the beginning of the school year, we had to put the curriculum together, and after a while, everything was working very well. One thing I would like to thank is the parents who really worked so hard, because the children that we have here in East Africa Elementary Magnet School are really well prepared, and that is because of the parents.
Are you happy now you're celebrating your first year anniversary?
Yes, I'm so happy that we are celebrating in the first year, making sure, looking back that all the things that we did and we put in place, I'm really happy that we have gone so far.
So what is one thing you wish, next year is going to be better?
I'm very sure next year is going to be better, because the parents that we met for a whole year and the children, I have no doubt that next year is going to be much better. Going to expand the school. We have been given license to have 6th grade. Some of the classes which are now single stream, they're going to be double. Like 4th grade will be 4, 3rd grade, 4th grade will be 2 classes, 3rd grade will be 2 classes. So many classes will be split because of the demand for the parents. Yep, many children will be.
Do you have any message for the public, for the parents that are still out there, if you want them to join the school?
Yes, I really have a message for those parents who are still outside the fence. I'll advise them please to come in. We are an open, school. Come and visit the school and see for yourselves. If they come and see for themselves, I'm 100% sure that they will bring their children here as soon as possible.
My name is Ibrahim Hussein.
Are you a teacher here?
Yes, sir.
What subject do you teach?
I do teach language and culture.
How is the first year experience of teaching in this building?
This was very great. It was very great. We had an amazing students, amazing teachers, amazing year.
So, what is one thing you want to send out to the parents that is not joined yet?
We would like all parents to come to our school, see how we do here, what we teach here. I know they will all love. We will welcome them. It's a beautiful place. The students or the children will learn their cultural, and they also learn their language. So culture and language. So we would love them to be here.
What were the most challenging things? What were the most challenging things that happened this year?
I don't really have any challenging at all. It was an amazing year. The school was new, the students were new, the teachers were new, but at the same time, it was really a great time.
Liban Hussein, journalism, Somali, My TV, and also Liban Show.
So what is your first year experience of coming to this school?
Really, this is school, I've been in this country for over 20 years, but this is school, and I've worked other schools, but this is the amazing school that I've ever seen. In terms of students who have been learning their mother tongue, because most of the students are in other schools, they lost their mother tongue. But this school, they keeping their culturally, Somali, Oromos, Amharic, Eritrea, all that stuff. And I am so proud that we have in Twin City a school like this, East African and elementary magnet school. It reminds us in a back home. So like for example, if my son goes here, he will not forget his mother tongue. He will remember when he wants to speak my mom doesn't speak English. He will speak the language that he understands.
So what is the benefit you're looking at the school than teaching the language? Is there any other benefits that you're thinking of?
Well, in this country, the other schools have behaviors culturally they're different. Especially in this state, we have been hearing that some schools are sexuality. I mean, there is no female, male, all bathroom they are using. But we are a Muslim, and we are immigrants on this country. This is our best school for us. It's helped us our religion. It helped us our culturally, and connecting us. That we're not saying, oh, we forget it. We just even. If we're our classmates in here, John is also learning a Somali. That way also is another way good. Yeah.
So do you want to say happy anniversary to the school?
And I'm saying happy anniversary school, and I will say Sheikh Dr. Abdi Salam, he's the best. He did it actually. Was his dream. He was dreaming a lot, and now he did the dream. And I'm very happy as a journalism that I'm witnessing this school that successfully in 1 year that the students, they were singing their mother tongue. It reminds me when I was young in back home, that singing every morning. We used to sing the flag song, we used to sing alphabetic song and all that stuff. So happy anniversary.
You know, today is your first year anniversary celebration day. What is the feeling?
The feeling is a feeling of gratitude and humility that we have been able to accomplish this much within a year, because when the school was announced exactly 1 year ago, we did not know what was going to happen, and over the year we have been able to get a good number of students, families, and I'm seeing a lot of joy, gratitude and hope, inshallah.
You know, tell me, how far did you go in 1 year?
Right now we have about 220 students, and we can grow up to 500 students. So there's still a lot of room for parents to join. And I really want diversity of languages and culture. The school is called East African. And I want all the East African languages and cultures to be represented. So I really want our Oromo speaking families to join the school, to call us and to visit and see the environment. It's welcoming. We really want to teach our children their history, their culture. They have a musalla, a space that they can, pray all the salawat. We will hire people from the community whenever we can. And the next year we're adding 6th grade, and eventually we're going up to 8th grade. So it's a school that St. Paul is proud of, and it's a school that we have also good number of diverse teachers who are also from our community. So I feel the sense of community is what I hear everywhere. Even the district leaders, when they come or from other departments, they always say, we see something different in this school. We feel a sense of community, a sense of welcome, and people caring for one another. So that makes me very thankful, because I really believe in education we have to show our students that nurturing peace and academic rigor, and we have partnered with organizations to help mentor and raise our younger students who need more help.
So what are the things that you've learned as a principal for yourself in this year?
Well, definitely there were challenges. I mean, when we say we got over 200 students, it's not easy. There was a lot of door knocking. And I think the personal contact with people, going to their homes, going to their places of worship, talking to community leaders is very important. And then also listening to the parents and what they need. So I think I do listen to parents when they ask for behavioral concerns or academic concerns, for as a principal to respond to them, to call them right away. I have my phone open 24 hours, weekend, Sunday, anytime parents can call me. So I feel that sense of trust with the families is very important, and I very much cherish that our students to do well academically. That's the key. For example, I'm also seeing the students' self-confidence is growing. Like we had Teacher Appreciation Week, and then our students, they wrote a letter of petition that we want to have Student Appreciation Week because if we are not here, the teachers will not be there. So that shows you that they want to, they feel safe to, to challenge the authority, and that's what we want our children to have.
So how do you see yourself, in the future? What are the things that are going to change in your school?
We are adding to 6th grade next year. We're also adding Arabic language next year. The third language so far is Oromo. So as soon as we have enough number of students to support, we'll be offering that. So that language piece, we're going to develop it more deeper and more rigorously, while benefiting from the languages that St. Paul teaches. Like they already teach Hmong and Spanish and Chinese and French. So we want our East African languages also to be present. And then also to diversify the school. I want Oromo, Amharic, Swahili, all the speakers from East Africa to come to the school. That's something that I really care about, and I want our families to really listen to me, that this is your community, this is your school. I grew up in Ethiopia. I'm the Somali region in Ethiopia. I lived in Nigeria. I lived in Saudi Arabia. I'm now in the United States for 27 years. And so I really want our children growing up together, proud of their history, their culture, and connected to the homeland. And I have a dream one day we will take students to visit Addis Ababa or Asmara or Mogadishu or Jigjiga, and kind of build that relationship and confidence in our children.
So the last, do you have any message for the parents that are still out there?
Yeah, for the parents, as you can see today, you can see how happy the parents who are here are. You have seen the students perform and show what they have learned in 1 year. So I would really want you to give us the opportunity to serve your children. And I promise as the principal that we will be respectful and will honor your needs and your hopes, and be as students who are proud of their cultural heritage and identity. As I have been able to find my way through this system, your children can do better than me. I started school at the age of 8. I went from a village. I mean, your kids have better chance than me. So why not? They can be leaders. They can be president of the United States, inshallah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Galatoma.
Egaan kabajamtoota daawwattoota keenya sagantaa kanarraa waan hedduu barattanii jirtan jennee abdanna. Hawaasni keenya kan biyya Awuromaatti argamu, keessattuu Ameerikaa kaabaatti hawaasni argamu, mana barnootaa ilmaan Oromoo keessatti guddisu fakkeenya manneen barnootaa kanarraa fudhate hojii guddaa hojjechuu akka qabu, hojii manaa akka isa eeggatu dhaamsa keenya dabarfachuu barbaanna. Yoo namni tokko itti gaafatamummaa yookiin kaka'umsa qabaateetiin itti seene waan danda'amu waan taateef, ummanni immoo humna guddaa qaba waan taateef waan hojjetamutti haa hirmaannuun yaamicha keenya hardhaati. Kan biraa immoo akkuma aadeeffannee dhibeen Covid ala kana waan jiruuf fayyaa keessanis eeggachuun irraanfatinaan dhaamsa keenya hardhaati. Sagantaa hawaasaa biraatiin hanga walitti deebinuuf nagaan nuuf jiraadha. Harka fuunee kabajamtootaa fi jaalatamtoota